Howdy-Ho, ladies and joes. This is Froggy22, and I'm coming right at you with a brand new game. And so, this is Rimworld. This is Rimworld, and this is probably one of my favorite simulation games, if not one of the best. And so basically, this game is all about trying to survive people crashing from outer space onto a planet known as a Rimworld. And so from there, we go ahead and kind of just work on with our greatness and value. I don't know where I was going with that. We go ahead and play, try to get off of it, or do base builder, stuff like that. But for this one, I will be playing for as long as possible. And I don't like playing like on a hard mode or whatever, but we'll get into that. We'll do Crash Lander. That's the original scenario that starts off with it. We are going to be doing some challenge. I want this to be kind of more of a building series than like oh man, or maybe we'll do rough. Nope, okay. I'm okay with it. I'm just not totally like great with the whole stuff like that. But we'll be going with Cassandra Classic, which is a classic storytelling, and then we'll do some challenge. And we'll get started. And we'll do that. Sure. Yep. Generate. Perfect. And now we get to pick where we land. And this can... Okay, yeah. Get a little bad at times. I'm going to choose one. I'll look a friendly faction. Choosing one where we can... I like to dig into mountains a lot. So that's kind of easiest for me. And then I like doing... temperate forest. I like having this spring stuff where you actually have to go ahead and make it and kind of survive kind of that thing. So there's like something to it. What we will be doing then is now going into having our people. So let's go through them all. First off, who do we have? Someone I don't want. We'll random that person off. Poor Steve. This one's not bad. Incapable of social. Totally okay with that. He's a nudist and has a chemical interest. That's not terrible. And move on along. He is good with just about anything. I'm not like totally, and we'll need to randomize this person as well. So we'll randomize. Social's high on that one. That's good. And then 24. No, nothing's wrong with either of them. And that's good. Dislikes men. Distrust and dislikes. Well, how are you married to this person? And we'll keep on randomizing. And by the way, this is going to be a really long video. It'll be chopped up into about 15-minute segments. So we go ahead and get started. Incapable of artistic. That's not bad. Definitely don't want. The more I get into this, holy Moses, look at this guy. No thanks. Don't need those problems. I don't want to randomize it too much, but at the same time, I need to have a decent violent. Okay, we can't like at least dumb labor. I hate doing this, but it's just like I have to get decent people to start off with. It's just like that easy. It's just like I have to. They at least have to be able to do dumb labor. Like I've got to have that. That's not all around bad. We'll go with these guys, and we'll go ahead and start. But yeah, this will be split up into 15-minute segments, and so off that then we'll be moving into kind of like that. By the way, I am playing with a couple mods. We'll get into that in a second. It's just kind of enhanced gameplay. Actually, we'll look into this. Not scenario. Well, I guess they're already loaded, but basically, I've got one. It's a defensive position, so we know where to have our defense, and they don't forget. And then our next one would be, it looks like they're landing right there. I'm just taking a look around town. And I'm going to unforbid all these packaged meals. some of the first things we have to do is we have to go ahead and kind of get all of our resources gathered up and moved up over here is probably where we'll be defending and building into our mountain. That's what I like to do. So we'll probably be like right here. So a lot of this first episode is just kind of getting your very basic zones and stuff like that done. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a dumping stockpile here, and we'll have a stockpile right here for all our regular things, and we're going to set this to importante, and deconstruct these. I don't want to give them too much to do right off the bat. Is this uranium? No, it's jade. I've never seen jade before. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and start into it. All right, so first things first, I'm the realist, and we have a male cat. I was kind of hoping it was a mountain lion, but you know, that's okay. Also, I have another mod that is should be right in here. Yep. This is talking about all of our stuff. No medical care for enemies or allies. I just don't want to give them anything right now. And then animals will not receive medicine. So this just helps the doctor stand. Oh no! Did I not get a doctor? Ooh, this could get ugly. And no cooking. Okay, this guy's okay at cooking. I mean, he's got a strong passion for it, which is good. But who's our doctor? Let's go into this doctor. 6 out of 20, that's the best. Please, doctor. And we'll set these up real quick. Please, doctor, firefight, patient. These come first. I don't need you guys dying on me. Bed rest comes first as well. And then flicking is also of priority. Warden, we'll set this off for 9. We'll have both of them go on and off, so eventually this guy will get better. But until then, actually, we'll set this to 2. Who's our all-around just great guy? This guy. Victor Valentine. Victor is our better guy. And you're incapable of dumb labor. Well, that ain't good. Can you... Does that mean... If I unforbid this, I will never do harm. Gosh damn it. I need someone just literally just to do dumb labor all the time. Cooking, animals, social, shooting, crafting, research. That kind of be our all around. This is our best guy though. Can't get rid of him. And we'll set Lee really to really head up. That's Victor. We'll just make sure Victor has these set to 4. Actually, a higher priority, please. 2-2, and then Lee will be doing our primary stuff, and then 14, 8. We'll set these to 2. On both of them, this will actually be 1 here. So if we do that, and then crafting, this will be our all-around crafting, tailor, and smithing person then. And Victor's not far behind. Victor's the perfect guy for the job for everything. Victor's going to be mostly... We'll put you on mining. Handle 1. Victor, I can't have you doing that. Grow. Plant cut. Everyone needs a plant cut. Please, please, please. Mining is of the utmost importance. Right now. So let's go ahead and unforbid all these. Victor's our good guy. Let's see. He's really good at melee. Shooting 8. You get that one. You get this one. And you get this one. Huzzah! We're all happy and such. Alright, so the game moves on now. Need colonist beds, of course, of course. We'll be kind of housing up in this area. And so, where should we dig in? We'll dig into the very back. We'll have a kind of first, second, and kind of third line of defense here is what I'm thinking. So for me to remember this, I'm going to I don't really need a crafting spot. But we will stockpile. Don't need stockpiles. Production. What's it under? Zone/area. It should be right in here somewhere. Plan. Okay, so we're gonna have a first layer of defense, a second layer, and our third layer will be right here. Except I'll remember that. So we'll actually remove these because this is where we'll be, and we'll be good to go. And then this is actually a nice little spot to be in. Oh, okay. Another thing we need to be doing is growing zones. Let's look for rich soil. It's right in here. We have mud. So, right in this area, we'll be building. We'll be making. What about here? Is this rich? Yes, this is rich right there too. Oh, so good. So, therefore, I will be putting in. Oh man, is this rich soil too? Oh, it sure is. How can I don't want these to be halfway across the nation, but I want them to use all the rich soil, so we'll do this. In this, we will be making... Oh man, we're in need of the heal roots, but we don't have any. Ooh, that's not good. That's not to be good. We will be putting in potato plants. Potatoes. Put in potatoes there. Be kind of our major source of food. And zone/area, we'll put another growing zone. We'll start it here since it'll wrap that way. And these will be our trees. And our lower axe speaks for the trees, and we'll do oak. Oaky oak. Orders. Put another growing zone all the way out here to take up a lot of that. These will be... Okay. I don't want him growing these here, actually. I had a change of mind. We'll be growing corn. We'll put rice here. Change it up a little bit. And we'll put potatoes off to the side because potatoes grow relatively quick. 6x6 and another 6x6. So one will be strawberries. And the other one will be potatoes. Toast me toast. And Lee is off to work. We have no colonists idle. That's good. What are you doing? Wandering. Joy, we're already not having enough to do. All right. We will go ahead and order up. How big is this? 6. Not exactly what I'm looking for. Well, let's just put it right smack in the middle. And then we'll have a couple entries. We'll do a very small entrance so we bottleneck people when they come in. Which can kind of be a pain at times, but, you know, we'll do 3 down. I said we'll do 3 down. 3 down and 3 up. Because this will kind of be our third line of defense, more or less. Right here. So we'll do 7... 9x9 to start off with, and then we're going to go ahead and start putting in our refrigerator and stuff like that. And so I kind of apologize for kind of like hopping just straight into it, but that's kind of how I roll. Either side, 5 hallways, perfect. Kind of big here to get to where all the places they need to be. And we'll put our beds and housing and stuff like that further inwards. And we need to put our... I'd like to have an 8x8. So what I'm gonna do first off is just cancel that, so it just does that, so we don't have to do all this extra stuff, so we can get inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 by 8, and so I like putting this up against the wall. All right, I guess I shouldn't say I like. It's you put it up against the wall so you can have your refrigerator here and stuff. So we'll mine that out there too. And what is everyone working on? Grow. You can grow and you can grow. So we'll put you on grow. We'll actually put you there so you're not doing too much. Lee's just basically hauling everything. Shall be bueno. Totally okay with that. Off to a phenomenal start, and this is actually the end of the first episode right in here. So thank you so very much for tuning in. Next time we'll probably hop right into the things, have a better starting, but you kind of saw the beginning of this. I appreciate you guys tuning in. We're going to end with Lee looking into the sky and seeing what looks to be a cloud. Oh, I love cloud. Anyway, till next time, guys. Bye-bye.